Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play the Blackwell Epiphany. Last time we began investigating the case of that man who was killed in front of us and whose ghost exploded. We found another ghost of a little girl in the process, and it's just all one big crazy thing. So it's led us here, so that little girl somehow connected to this guy.
Locked. Didn't expect anything else, really.
So I gotta use the buzzer here.
Here he is, Emil Haskins.
Hello?
Hi, is this Emil?
Yes, that's me. Who is this?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. Could I come in? I'd like to ask you some questions.
You mean there's been progress?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to learn what happened.
You're not with the police.
No, they won't talk to me. I'm hoping you will.
They won't talk to me either. Come on up.
Alright.
Rosangela Blackwell, was it?
Yes, that's me.
Come on in. I should have guessed you weren't with the police. I've spoken to enough cops lately to know the difference. So, you said you're trying to learn what happened? What exactly do you know?
So, this is the exact apartment of Nishanti Sharma, isn't it? From, not from the Blackwell game, but from the Shiva. I believe it is. Don't know if they did, like, to make it so it's the same apartment, or if they just use the same assets. I don't know, but oh well.
I know that something happened to Leah.
Is that all you know?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
She's been missing for weeks. That's what happened. Big shot police detective. Poof. Gone. Then, our daughter. So yeah, something happened. And nobody seems to be able to find out what.
That's frustrating.
I know that Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
What? No. We don't know that. Nobody knows that. Not yet. Someone took her and she's missing. Not dead.
Of course, I'm sorry.
The police might have given up on her, but I haven't. She's out there. Somewhere. I know it.
Oh dear.
George Austin was killed last night.
What? George is dead?
You didn't know?
No. Of course not. You think the police tell the ex-husband anything? Ex-wife and daughter go missing. I'm suspect number one. How did it happen?
He was shot.
Shot? Jesus. I can't say I liked the guy. Leah dumped me for him after all, but Jesus. I always figured he was into something shady, but I thought it was more white collar. Insider trading or whatever. But someone shooting him? That's like mob stuff. Is that what's going on? Was he in the mob?
I don't know.
Jesus, Leah, some police detective you are hooking up with a mobster.
I don't know if that's what happened.
I hope not. If it did, I'll never forgive her.
You work at the Wired Abacus?
Yeah, real glamorous, right?
I wouldn't know.
It's a job is all I can say. I'm able to afford the rent on this shoebox apartment at least.
How well did you know George Austin?
Leah's the one who knew him. They've been friends for years. She talked about him sometimes.
What did she say?
Well, that's the thing. I got the impression he was kind of a loser.
A loser?
No career, living with his parents, that kind of thing. She felt bad for him. But then we get divorced and he turns up, wearing designer suits and living in a penthouse. And living in this shoebox.
Are you familiar with Grace Church?
Me? No. But Leah used to go there before we were married. She was really hung up on the place.
What did you do when Leah disappeared?
Got grilled by the cops for 3 days, even though there was no way I could have done it. I was at work, and I don't know if you've been to that store, but it's got cameras everywhere. But I just stood by and took the abuse, just on the off chance I would say something that could help them. Obviously, I didn't.
How did you find out Kendra was missing?
Her school called. The same day her mother didn't show up for work. They thought she was with me. I wish she was.
Can you tell me anything about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Well, it could be.
Well, I'm a tech nerd. Worked for a bunch of startups back in the late 90s. Now I work at a chain store. Moved into this place about 5 years ago. Rented it from some Indian lady. Rent in this city is highway robbery, but there's no way I'm moving further away from my little girl.
So they are referencing Nishanti Sharma from the Shiva. That's interesting. Alright. Wait, no, it wasn't Nishanti Sharma. It was something else Sharma. Oh well, anyway. Because Nishanti Sharma was the one that was living across the hall from her. And then there was the wife of the guy who died in the Shiva. And I can't remember names that well.
Well, I'll see you later, Emil.
Yeah, sure. See ya. Hey, wait. Why are you doing this? You said you weren't with the police, so why?
I have my reasons.
There's much more at stake.
Maybe. I don't care about the big picture. Can you help her or not?
Yes, it's what I do.
So,
Poor guy.
oh.
He's grieving, and he doesn't even know it yet.
It never gets easier.
We want to do a little bit more snooping, so let's switch over to Joey. Go on in. Oh, he's not here for us to blow on him.
That thing needs a date with a needle and thread, or a fireplace. Lots of books on accounting and business management. Oh, and a couple of comic books. Some kind of oil painting, I think. I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
See, oh, Kendra's, looks like it's her birthday. October 29th.
I guess that's the date the picture was taken? That's definitely the little girl I saw. I guess that hat belongs to her mother. Leah's a cop, all right. She must have still been a beat cop when this was taken. It's Emil. He looks leagues different than the sad sack we've been talking to.
As said, he still has a picture of his ex-wife right there. I guess it's more about his daughter, but still, that's a depressing picture to have. By the way, that picture looks a lot wider than it does when you zoom out. Looks like there's a dead flower here.
Emil is in here, lying on the bed and staring at the ceiling.
A poor guy.
I should just leave him alone.
So yeah, we can't blow on him. Oh well. Alright, well, actually, wait, I want to go back one more time because I already forgot what the date was on this. I think it was 10/29. I just had my birthday a couple days ago. Yep, 10/29, and yeah, I just turned the big 3-0, which is weird for me. I'm 30 now. Why am I 30? I don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here. So I believe I want to just exit out of here. Oh, where's the exit? Oh, right there. And let's go back to the wired abacus. Now this is George's office. Not George's, it was the other guy. There's a I was going to say keypad, I don't know why. Keypad here that you need a code for. Let's let you know it is the date. Let's take a look around.
Emil's calendar is full of various meetings, appointments, and due dates. None of it means anything to me, but he's labeled every weekend with the word Kendra. Piles of discarded papers. They don't seem relevant. It looks like this office is also used as a storage room. I can see a bit of Union Square, but not much else. It says, call Joe. Huh, another My Phone upgrade is coming out in 6 months. Didn't one just come out last week?
Yeah, they do that a lot.
According to the label, this should get me into Leah Piero's house.
He still has a key. That's kind of creepy. I don't know if Leah knows about that.
I don't need to use someone else's phone.
Alright. Let's see. Cheerleader regarding Kendra. It might be just a police officer, but she has a security level income you do not. Your promotion to manager of the new Abacus is a good first step. Keep at it for a few more years, then we can talk about getting more custody. Oh geez, so... Still working on that. That's kind of sad. Piero, Trollgate. Are you sure about this online game, Trollgate or whatever it's called? Do I have to tell you about all the creeps that hang out online? She's determined to play them on the piano, or play the theme on the piano. So at least there's that. Perhaps it's harmless. You sure? You know more about this stuff than me. Just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid, okay? Emil, got a new shipment of the Parental Eye software coming your way. You try to upsell it, maybe to overly paranoid NYU parents? Boss is desperate to get rid of that stuff. Mark it down to whatever you want. Make note of that. For all network and security needs, contact Tomo, of course. Let's see, I got a copy of that Parental Eye software you recommended. I installed it on Kendra's computer. Now my computer and yours can read her email. Just need to install it on your office computer and you're in business. Sigh. Maybe you're right. This is a huge breach of trust and she'll kill me if she found out. She's a smart kid and I'm sure she can handle cyberspace. In this respect, she's more your daughter than mine. Install it if you want to, but I'm out. I don't know, when it comes to things like this, I would definitely want to know what my kid is doing. Not because any lack of trust on his or her part, but just because, like she was saying before, there are creepers online and I don't want my kids dealing with that. Let's see, Abacus, deal with it. No, I have no idea who Tomo is. He's supposed to be in charge. If you can't control your own office spam, maybe she gets someone who can. Tomo gets in touch with everyone. Huge favor to ask. Can you pick Kendra up a bit early tonight? George and I have theater tickets and the show starts earlier than we thought. Fine, we'll drop her off at the Abacus. It's only heavy midtown traffic and 40 blocks out of our way. I see what's on to today. I'm not sure I can get away early. Can you drop her off here, Emil? Jeez, come on. He's working at his job to pay bills so he can take care of his daughter and you're getting mad at him. That's... Yeah, as a kid of divorce, I recognize that kind of angry rhetoric. See, I got it. I can play the tune from Trollgate. No sheet music or anything. I'll play it for you this weekend. Sam Durkin, I understand the frustration, Mr. Haskins, but I have to ask you to stop phoning our office. We're just as concerned with finding Officer Piero and Kendra as you are. This is our job. As soon as we know anything, you will be the first to know. Sam Durkin. No, we don't see eye to eye, but what kind of monster do you take me for? I had nothing to do with whatever happened to Leah, and I would never harm that little girl. I'll assume it's fear and frustration and possibly alcohol talking and leave it at that. Some crazy stuff going on. But yeah, I'll just let you know we do want to get access to Kendra's email. We need to see if there's any clues there. So we need to get our Parental Eye going.
Hi again.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way I can get into the manager's office?
Did he give you permission to go in there?
Alright, now there is another achievement. I didn't get it last time I played, but it's an achievement where every chance that you get to lie as Rosangela, you do. So I'm gonna lie here.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Oh, then he should have given you the code.
Code?
Yeah, for the keypad next to the door.
Do you have any copies of the Parental Eye software?
Parental Eye? Yeah, we got plenty of those left. They didn't sell very well. I guess people don't like to spy on their children, but me, I don't judge. Anyway, we got a bunch behind the counter. That'll be $14.99.
Do you take debit cards?
Sure. Here you go.
Doesn't.
Thanks.
We have to use our own money to solve a mystery that we'll get no reward for.
Thanks.
Sure.
Alright. So anyway, we also want to do a little search here. Trollgate. See, Trollgate now available for my phone. Now you can explore the city of Nev and fight the galloping hordes of Shinoya from anywhere. The family-friendly MMO Trollgate is now available for the My Phone. So for trolls on the go, download the free app below. Alright. Let's take a look here. It is hey, it's Nishanti Sharma. I haven't seen her in a while. Hello from the Kerala backwaters. It is hot here, but at least there are lots of cool lakes. Good thing Moti can swim. How's the weather in New York? Hope you're keeping warm. I know I am, Nishanti. Oh, way to rub it in. Alright. So we've got Trollgate now. Attention fellow trolls, the servers are temporarily down, whether it be a sneak Shinoyan attack, an Almalus spell, or an infestation of the Whittakins. Our gates have to remain firmly closed while we get things working again. Troll mail and chat logs are still available, but access to the city of Neb is unavailable until further notice. The mayor of Neb has all the goblin engineers working around the clock to get things working again. Okay. So log in. Now remember, we saw a picture back in that house of KK the troll. So perhaps her login is KK. And we don't have a password. So, we got a password. Please answer the security question well. What is your mother's maiden name? Oh, well, that's an easy one, and that is Piero. Password has been emailed to you, and that's why we need the I thing. So we need to get access to Leah's email. Get the password, then we can log in and look at who she's been talking to. And luckily, she enters the password automatically. Oh, I need to actually...
Seems like a pretty standard installation. Give me a second. Alright, it's ready to go.
Alright. Welcome to parental I, checking system, blah 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 blah, do 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 do. One new email found. Alright. Thank you for contacting Trollgate support. Your password is Wagner. While you are welcome to keep this password, we do recommend that you change it just in case. Thanks for playing Trollgate staff. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Phone. Login. KK and Wagner. Or maybe it's Wagner. Oh, it probably is Wagner since she does like to play the piano. Okay, chat log. Trollmo. Hey, what district are you in? KK, what can you? Trollmo, I'm close by. I'll join you. KK, okay. Poppy, yo, what you up to? KK, not much. Playing from my dad's office. He's working late tonight. Poppy, this me working at the Abacus. Get him to hook us up with stuff. KK, lol, no. Smiley face. There's the Shinoyan thief stole all my gold. Maybe your mom can arrest him. KK, let me ask her. She says, did the theft occur in Midtown? Lol, no. Okay, so noisy. Huh? Downstairs, construction guys in the basement. What are they doing? No idea. Froyo. K, we're raiding over in Loganzi Hills. You want in? KK, nah, I'm at the library. Probably should log off. You playing at the library? KK, shh. Trollmo. Basement construction's finished. There's a big hole in the wall. Well, really, what's in there? KK, nothing at all. Mom's really been acting weird lately, to be honest. Trollmo hugs. Poppy. Yo, you think your dad can hook me up with a new phone? Mine's old and about to die. I told you to stop asking me about that stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, some people. Well, hey, Galvanite attack over here in Grande Grotto. You want in? Okay, Mom blocked the big hole with a shelf. Really? At least the hole is gone? I guess. Anyway, I'm on my way. That definitely seems like something we should investigate. Got lots of trouble just to figure out that one little piece of information. So let's go back to that house, and we do have the key there for that now. And that music, I'm guessing, is the Trollgate theme. Pretty cool.
That did it. It's about time. I'm freezing out here. It's freezing in here. And it's not from the cold.
Oh, good. You feel it too. I was worried it was just me.
What is it?
I don't know. Nothing nice, that's for sure.
Okay.
She's really focused on that music, like she's trying to shut out the world. Hi. Kendra?
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for your mother. Is she around?
She's here. Somewhere. I need to practice.
I'm just realizing something. Well, I just took a glance at the lying thing. I think I should have said some other things to Emil. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get the lying
Hi.
achievement.
So, I hear you're into Trollgate?
You play?
I sure do.
Cool. What faction are you with?
The...
Uh-huh. I have to practice now.
We aren't getting much here. So let's go ahead and just get out of here. Let's go right. This is the basement and there's a shelf.
An ad for a sports car. A plastic Christmas tree. There's a lot of dust on it. Was it even used last December? A cheap reproduction painting of a sad-eyed woman. Too cheesy for the bathroom, I guess. Air freshener and bug spray. Ugh, it's not moving.
Who are you?
Hello? Leah? Is that you?
That's Officer Piero, and you don't get to ask questions. You can't see it, but there's a Bushnell 22mm rifle aimed right at your head. Step into the
Yikes.
middle of the room now. Good. Now turn around. Face the shelf. Now I repeat, who are you?
I'm with the police.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. I'm with the police.
The police? Show me your badge. Hold it up where I can see it.
I'm not part of the police exactly.
I thought so. You're no cop.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. I'm here to help you.
Help me? Lady, you have no idea what I'm up against. What kind of help do you think you can offer?
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. I'm the bestower.
The bestower? You're the bestower? You?
As far as I know.
Thank God. You have no idea. No idea what it's been like. Hiding in this little panic room. Waiting, not knowing.
Not knowing what? What exactly is going on?
Wait, you mean George didn't tell you?
No, he died before he could tell me anything.
Died? George is dead?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Did you save him? His ghost? Spirit? Or whatever?
No. Leah?
Sorry, we were close. Towards the end. He was a good person. A bit lost maybe, but we all were. He didn't deserve that. Hell, none of us do.
Where are you?
Behind the wall. In a little room. The room has been specially sealed. Nothing physical or spiritual can harm us in here. We have enough supplies to last us a few more months. But we probably won't need it, now that you're here.
We?
Leah, I need you to tell me what happened.
Of course. George didn't tell you. He couldn't have told you. He won't be telling anybody anything ever again.
Leah, please.
Yes, I know. It's just hard to say. I mean, who could I tell? Who would believe me? Emil? Corey? Sam? God, they must be worried sick. There was no time to say goodbye, but at least we're safe in here.
Sorry, did you say we? Is someone else in there with you?
Yes, my little Kendra. I didn't want her to get mixed up in all this, but I'm going to save her too if I can.
Leah, Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
I know that. Of course I know that, but sometimes I can pretend she's just sleeping.
You've been in there
She's
for
still
weeks.
So still. But her spirit is still with me. I can't see her, but I can feel her, sense her. It helps.
Leah, are you sure Kendra's spirit is in there?
Of course. She has to be. I had to bring her here with me. I had to keep her spirit safe. Safe from whatever happened to George. To the others. In here with me, she's safe. She is safe, isn't she?
So this is another dialogue option where you can you need to lie, say yes. So yeah, what I'm probably going to do is on my own time I'll just go back to when I'm talking to Emil, and what it says in the achievement guide for that is to not say anything that you know specifically. So like I don't think I'm supposed to say that Kendra is dead. So yeah, I'll have to go redo that. But anyway, just say
Of
yes
course. She's in there with you. She's safe.
No, something is wrong. Even behind a wall of reinforced steel, I can hear it in your voice.
Leah.
The name is Officer Piero, and I ask you once again, is she safe?
I can't say if she's safe or not, but she's not in there with you.
What? How? How can you know that?
Well, you know who I am. What I can do. I saw her. Kendra. Her ghost, I mean. She's not in there with you. I'm sorry.
You saw her. That means they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't dare, would they? Hold my daughter's soul for ransom? That's sick.
Her soul is fine. For the moment. She's upstairs in her room.
Oh, thank God. Listen to me. My daughter is dead, and I'm thanking God. I can't do this much longer. You must think I'm horrible. You'll help her, won't you? That's what you do, right?
Yes, that's what I do. I really need you to tell me what happened. I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Help Kendra first. I'm sorry, but she has top priority. I feel bad for George and the others, but this is Kendra. Damn everyone else. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Can you give me anything else to go on?
I told you. Help her, then I'll tell you.
We can try to bring Kendra's ghost down here. You can talk to her if you want. That might help her.
God, no. You have to get her spirit away from this house, away from me, as soon as possible. I can't put her at risk. She might be dead, but I can't risk that. Anything but that.
Why don't you come out? We can work together.
No. You saw what happened to George. I step out of this room and they get me. And if Kendra is here when that happens, no, I won't risk it. Once she's safe, I'll come out. And damn the consequences.
What does Kendra like for breakfast?
Breakfast? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. She keeps asking about breakfast.
Oh, the password.
Password?
If I was busy on a case, I'd ask a colleague to escort Kendra home. She didn't know everyone I worked with, so I taught her to ask them, what did I have for breakfast? And if they replied, prunes and a Danish, she would know they could be trusted. It was supposed to keep her safe.
That's actually a really good idea.
I'm going to leave now, Leah. I'll be back when... Well, I'll be back.
Just one question before you go. How is she? Does she know that she's... you know?
No, but she will. That's part of how it works. They come to terms with it, and then they leave.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to do this. This whole thing just spiraled out of control.
Yeah, it always does.